I pull back my bow and draw that arrow back to my chin, and I sight at the cursed kobold.
Ooh.
And let fly.
Let it fly, man. Watch him roll a 1 and he's gonna hit Ralthorn. That would suck. So you get your shot off Zelos, and some gust of wind or something hampers the shot, and the arrow lands directly next to the left foot of Rurak. And you hear this thud, Rurak, as the arrow lunges into the ground behind you, and you just kind of look around like, you... blah, 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 blah. Alright.
You're
aiming for the kobolds, rogue.
You're glassy-eyed, barbarian. You can't see that.
Alright, so Zelos, that's it for you. Now we are up to the kobolds. So I'm going to go ahead and... this first kobold, which I'm going to draw a line, basically. He's definitely... oops, that is not freehand. I'm going to kind of loop around within the movement of the kobold, and he's going to eliminate even trying to mess with, you know, this dragonborn that just decapitated one and run another kobold right through. So this kobold comes up and meets you. It would be, I believe that is where Zelos is, correct? So one kobold is going to attack Zelos.
Zelos is the gray X between the two caravans.
Okay,
Dave.
so let's see. So who is this X right here?
Dave.
Yes.
Zelos did a roll of 1d6.
Oh, Zelos, you gotta do your attack roll again, man. You gotta hit the 20-sided. It's 1d20, and then you add your bonus to hit. So on your character sheet, scroll down, and it's +5 to hit with your short bow. So when you hit the macro, the first queries are going to come up. How many d20s do you want to roll? Just hit 1. Then hit enter. And the next one, modifiers. Nope. Here. Alright, hit the d20 macro, Zelos. When you hit the d20 macro, just type 1 because you're only rolling 1 20-sided. So go ahead and type 1 in there, hit. There you go. Well, yeah, but you got a +5 to hit with your short bow, so we'll say that it's a 17. And you don't have to put any kind of plus in there or anything. So, all right. So, but you do hit. You do go ahead and hit. Thank you for bringing that to my attention with the 1d6. So if anybody sees anything like that, let me know. But next time, let's kind of do it in turn, even though technically nothing's really happened yet. So, all right. So go ahead and roll your damage now. You're going to do the same thing, but with the, I believe it's the d6 for the short bow. Alright, so you do 9 damage, and you stick that... which one you were attacking? Which one you were attacking? This one here? Or the one that was cursed, correct?
The one that was cursed.
Okay, so the one that was cursed becomes a pincushion.
And does my mage get to curse the next one now, or does she have to wait?
She will get to curse one on her next turn. So there we go.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. I like the mechanic of that. So, man, the dwarf just had one stolen from him, just like poor Gimli.
Oh, Misty, you stick him. You
All right.
pick him, I stick him.
So who is this right here? This
that was
X
supposed to be me.
Okay.
You created the X for me, then I created my own.
Ah, okay. All right. So
I don't know how to erase.
Just go back to mouse clicker, click on the object, and just hit delete.
Alright, so no problem. I'm just going to go ahead and move up to Kadojo and attack him. So he's going to move from here to here and attack. And he's attacking you with a dagger. And that is
Miss.
a 9 versus armor class. All right.
Miss.
You basically take your two weapons and combine them together and kind of push them away. All right. So next up is going to be this kobold right here. He is going to move up and attack the dwarf as he moves up, charging.
Dang it.
Ooh, I like that. The bring it. 18 versus
That
armor
is a
class.
hit.
That is a solid hit. My kobold is going to do some piercing damage on you, sir.
Okay.
So you take a total of 3 piercing damage. So the mosquito bites you, and that's it for the kobold.
And was that,
Actually,
what was that? Was that piercing damage?
that is piercing damage.
Have a little look.
All right, and this last kobold here is the one that's swinging that sling and is firing towards the group in the back. Now this is who the pink one is. I believe that is Krivgar, right?
Yeah, Krivgar.
All right, so Krivgar, you're being attacked by a sling. So you see this kobold letting go of the sling.
Okay, Dave. See, with resistance to piercing, that halves the damage.
Oh, were you raging?
Yeah, I raged last turn.
Oh,
That was
okay.
when the eyes glassed over and everything. So
Ah, okay. So yeah, next time you said it, just say,
sorry.
yeah, don't worry about it, dude. No big deal at all. 23 versus armor class. Man, you just got rocked with that pebble. That sling stone just hit you right upside the head there, Krivgar.
Be careful, you'll poke your eye out.
So is it rounding down with the damage? Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and run down with that. So the sling goes. The sling does a total of 6 damage. Ooh, hit you very viciously, man. This thing hit a home run. Max damage, 6 bludgeoning damage with the sling stone.
Ouch.
And that is it for the it for the kobolds. We're back up to the actually we are to the caboose right now, which is Krivgar.
I'm like, God damn it.
You got a small little cut on your forehead, and some of your draconic blood is starting to spill. So what are you doing, Krivgar? So how do you guys like our awesome battle map?
Okay,
Our half theater of mine, half
I'm gonna put these guys
Old
to
school
sleep,
graph
or at least
paper.
try to
I
put
love
them
it.
to sleep.
I like it. So you're going to expend a spell slot, a first level spell slot, and
Yep.
use sleep, correct?
Yes.
All right. So I believe the way that sleep works is you are going to roll 5d8, correct? So the range is 90 feet. They're definitely all within 90 feet. Takes 1 action. You meet the component requirements. This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. You roll 5d8, so go ahead and do a 5d8. And that is the total of how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Wow.
Nice. And you
And
also
there's no modifier for it, if I'm reading this right.
just roll 5d8. There's no, just 5d8. Okay, so you do 22 hit points worth of. Now, where's the point that you are going to put as well? Now you have to have a point, and the radius is 20 feet from the point. So I'm sure that you would strategically place it where it's going to cover everything,
Yeah.
because they are within the 20-foot range. So, all right. So you chose your point. You cast your sleep spell. Now all of a sudden they all just kind of freeze, kind of look at you, close their eyes, and fall over. And then they all curl up in fetal positions. And you can see Z's hovering above their head now.
And then, of course, and a little thing to go with that.
Whoa, hey now. Alright, so
Got it.
starting with the creature that has the lowest hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious up until the higher, and then once you're gonna eventually run out of hit points, and voila, then those creatures with the higher hit points will not be asleep. So, and undead are immune to this. So there you go.
And I am going to stay right where I'm at.
And you know this as well from casting sleep. You know that these things cannot be disturbed. If they are disturbed, they will awaken.
Well, guys, I hopefully bought us a little time and not get more damage from these things.
Alright, so you have 3 sleeping kobolds in front of you. So that's pretty much your turn. Krivgar, you can go ahead and do your movement, so delete your X, make a new one.
I said I was going to stay right where I'm at.
Okay, Kadojo, you're back up. You see these slumbering kobolds now.
I'm gonna go ahead, take my sword, and stab at the back of the neck for the one that's right next to me.
Alright, so I'm going to give you advantage on the to hit roll. In fact, let me look up real quick, because there's no coup de grace like there is in 4E. So I believe it would be an attack with advantage, if I'm not mistaken, how this is going to work. So let me, give me 1 second.
Oh, did I just give them, like, a good instant kill, almost?
Just about. I'm looking something up real
Nice.
quick. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do advantage. I'm going to look that up later, but I believe it's advantage, so remind me after the game. So you can go ahead and Kadojo, you have advantage. So you hit this kobold that is sleeping. You can go ahead and, seeing that he's sleeping, you can have a free critical, so do your regular damage plus an additional die damage, so it would be 2d6 plus your damage modifier. Your damage modifier 1 time. And then I'll clarify the rule, but I believe that's how it works. So yeah, you basically, you run this kobold through. He's down as well. He's dead. Didn't even know what happened. This poor guy. Alright, go ahead and make your movement.
I'm gonna move right there and
You got a
use
bonus
my
action?
bonus
Okay.
bonus action. Do it again.
Alright. Go ahead and give me advantage on that roll as well. Nice, you run another one through. I'm not even going to make you roll damage. Alright, Kadojo, you're like destroying everything. So that's pretty much it for you. Misty, you're up. Man, Kadojo, Dolph Lundgren, he's just destroying everything.
You know, Dave, I just loved what somebody just said in chat.
What's that?
Stormwolf lulled them to death.
He lulled them to death. You did lull them to death.
And Dave, before my turns ends, I just wanted to free action say, do not kill that last one. I have a question for it.
Oh.
There's only one left, and it's my turn, right?
Yep. Yep.
And then it's my turn, and my dwarf's in a rage.
Misty, what are you doing?
Shaw.
You hear the Dragonborn up there mumbling something with all this combat and everything going on.
I shout over to the bard, if I don't kill him, that thing will. And I point at the raging barbarian. So, I want to kill something.
But feel free to attack away. I guess you're going to curse him as well, right? You're going to use your bonus action to switch your curse from the one target to the other target?
Absolutely.
Right.
Am I close enough? Should I move up?
Yes, I do. No, you're well within range. For that spell, yeah, you're... I think, what is that? That spell said 120 feet or something like that? Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever gets me in range
Sir
to both
Francis
curse
Bacon, I do
and
use a
to
green
Eldritch blast its face.
And hold the English Channel for the Queen, Sir Francis Bacon.
So, curse is transferred, and I'll roll for the attack. You said I get an advantage?
Yeah, you can have advantage. What the hell? Go for it. Oh, yeah, actually, Luz, I do need to do that, and I'm going to do that during the break. So we're fixing to go on break here in just a second, Luz. So 12 versus armor class is exactly what you need to hit.
Okay. Yay,
Yeah, just need to give me a
advantage,
second,
'cause-
Luz.
Yay, advantage.
Especially since that second roll was a 1.
Yeah, I guess the advantage didn't really help because it was the second roll. But I'll take it. Oh, I gotta roll damage now. So I gotta roll like 2 different die, right?
2d10. That's what you would roll. 2d10.
Or because I have the necrotic, and that's 1d6.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
so
the other one that's 1d10,
You would do
right?
2d10 plus. Oh my god, you would do 2d10 plus 2d6.
Wait,
Because
wait, why am I rolling 2?
Because you cast that your bolt, whatever it is.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's only 1d10.
Oh well, see, you're at range, so but you're not going to get the free crit because you're not within reach of it. So you're still going to get the extra d6 damage. So go ahead and do a d10 plus d6. Now, if you're in melee and if you were within reach of it and you hit it, then you would do an automatic critical. So because it is pretty much sleeping. So yeah, go ahead and do a d10 and a d6. So, but you did get advantage for hitting it, even though it was prone and you're supposed to get disadvantage. I still give you advantage anyway. So, all right. So this thing, you basically make this thing explode.
Yay!
At least you didn't poke it like the first one.
I'm easy.
I know,
guys.
right?
I'm easy. I like it when the
I
players have
cackle
fun.
madly. And then kind of look apologetically back over at the bard.
You little scumbag!
I just
I
take
got
a bow
your
and
name.
say,
I got
"That's
your
Nordic
ass!"
magic at
Danger
work,
Man, thank you for
putting
the
these
follow,
things to
sir.
sleep."
Thank you for the follow.
I kind of yell over at them. Why did you kill him? He could have told us about that dragon.
So there you go. Cleared them all out. So you guys are out of combat. You guys had your first small combat, sort of semi-theater of the mind. Some drawings. I like it. So we're basically, it's 10:30. So let's go ahead and let's take a quick how about a 10-minute break, 15-minute break? You guys want to take a break? So cuz I need to take a
I need
bio
some
as
water.
well, so yeah. So all right, I'll be back
Bio
in
break.
about 10:35 or so.